Hello, Tim from Fairplay now on the 14th of July 2022, and it's Bastille Day in France, which is appropriate because one great bit of news I saw is apparently yesterday in the French Parliament they voted to, well, basically get rid of Macron's V passports. So that is really good news. And following on from what I was saying yesterday, in my second video I was talking about Tom, whatever his name is, Tagenhut, can't remember his name now actually, but I was saying that he was probably the best out of a bad bunch. And then no sooner as I'd posted that video, I came across people who were saying that he is equally involved with the WEF and the Bilderbergs and all the rest of it as anyone else. So it appears that he isn't such a good choice after all. I think really it's not a question of who the best choice is going to be out of these Conservative Party leader candidates, who, yeah, the winner of course will become the next UK Prime Minister. It's not a question of who the best one's going to be, it's going to be a question of the one who's least bad. It really is as dire as that. I haven't got any faith in any of them whatsoever. I think Neil Oliver put it best because he came out with a metaphor that this whole changing of the UK Prime Minister, it's not really going to be any more beneficial to us than changing drivers on a train. So if you can imagine a train coming down from Edinburgh to London and it gets to Manchester, which is roughly halfway, and one driver goes off shift and the next train driver comes on and carries on driving the train to London, and it doesn't really make much difference who the driver is because the train's still the same, the tracks are still going in the same direction, and the final destination is still the same. So I don't think it really matters who gets in to become the next UK PM. They're all going to be just as bad as one another, and it's going to be a question of who is going to be the least bad. And so with that said, I don't think I'm going to say anything more about this leadership contest until we know who the final person is, and then no doubt I will have some commentary at that stage to make. So I will be moving on to other topics from now on. So I'm just going to keep it short today. I've got to go and finish off a job loading these sockets for someone in their house, and then as soon as I've got finished with that, it's home, get showered and changed, and then I'm off out to a little talk on common law. Sort of a guy who Dominic, his name is, I don't know what his surname is, I'll give you more details tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to pop along to that and have hopefully a very enlightening talk on common law, which I can share some gems with you tomorrow. So I'm going to go and do that, go and finish this job, go and get cleaned up, and then get along to hopefully a really interesting talk tonight. Tim from Fairplay now, thanks for watching.